After narcissistic abuse, it's important that we forgive ourselves. That forgiveness is essential to your long-term success of your healing journey. But it's not something that necessarily jumps to the forefront of your mind. Because with the overall grief, sadness, and anger at the discard phase, it may mask the disappointment that we betrayed our better judgment. Now, I'm going to take some of the sting off that comment by talking about myself. Because I can admit I added some longevity to that situationship. Because those second, third, and 20th chances were given. And in the process of me giving, my discernment and my intuition was ablaze. Telling me not to do it. Telling me that I deserve better. And every time I ignored those signs, it was like I was betraying my own self-worth. A self-worth that was bestowed upon me by a higher power. See, when I was putting this video together, I couldn't help but think about when Peter betrayed Jesus before he went to the cross. Jesus even predicted it. He said, "You're going to deny me 3 times before the rooster crows." And Peter loved Jesus so much that he adamantly denied it. Now, fast forward, if you would have met me before the narc and asked me if I would have tolerated half the things that I did, I would have told you were out your mind. But fear will make you act out of character. See, when Jesus was captured and Peter was following close behind, there were people that were accusing Peter of being with him. And Peter feared for his life. And out of that fear, he did something that he would not have done otherwise. And I was no different. See, my accuser was my own intuition. It held the mirror up to me and said, "Do you not know him? Do you not know that the value of this person far exceeds the way that you've been treated?" But fear gripped me. It wasn't fear for my life, but it was fear for losing the life that I had envisioned. It was fear for what might happen to the kids. Even a selfish part of me feared being alone, and I did things that I wouldn't have done otherwise. But after a couple self-betrayals, the rooster crowed. That was a time of enlightenment, a time of understanding the betrayal that took place. And it said in the Bible that Peter wept bitterly. Then he went back to doing what he used to do. He went back to fishing. He wasn't even catching anything. And wouldn't you know, after my time of grieving, I went back to old habits that were unproductive, yet mind-numbing enough to keep me going another day. And had I stayed in that position, I would have never made an impact on this world. But there's a restoration eagerly waiting at the shoreline. See, upon Jesus' return and forgiving Peter, he was restored, commissioned, and empowered with the Holy Ghost. See, there's a restoration tied with your self-forgiveness, an empowerment to do things that you wouldn't have done before the betrayal even happened. Shoot, do you think I'd be on this platform trying to save another had I not been commissioned to do so? But enough about me. Some of y'all have a blessing that's waiting for you right on the shoreline, complete with a complimentary breakfast. All you need to do is forgive yourself. Forgive yourself and be restored. Get the new wineskins, and with it comes the new wine. With it comes your great commission. With it comes peace that's beyond your understanding. Shoot, I can't name all your blessings. They're unique to you. But what I do know is that they'll overtake you. So much so that the person that did you wrong is going to be a distant memory. So if you have not done so already, I implore you to seek that self-forgiveness and get your restoration. But be careful as you do so, because these narcs out here narking. Till next time, peace.